Excuse me. Welcome, take a seat. We're back with Yin again. Not asleep this time, making rabbit noises. I interrupted its eating a carrot. So let's see. Last time I put some more work in for, I believe, whoops, wrong place. For the underworld blocks and the walls. Wrong place again. My bad. And let's see. And first off, I placed the sandfall block here. Then I realized it has a background wall. So unfortunately, I'm gonna have to move this. I can probably leave the sturdy fossil here, or I can decide to move the sturdy fossil and then put desert fossil, I think is the other one. I might have it in my inventory. I do not. So I might decide to do that and switch them up. Unfortunately. Oh, I forgot to do this one. Put some lights here. But if I can reach. But then I end up realizing that thin ice is something you can make. The breakable ice that you can step on. And I moved over. I had a platform here. I moved it over and just made it like this instead. So now we have another nice little platform here. Let's see. Excuse me. And I don't know if I talked about the ones. I'm pretty sure I did. Putting the rich mahogany and I don't know if I did actually. I can't remember, but I put these here as two wands. I don't have excess, so they're not displayed. And then continuing from the underworld themed things, underworld themed blocks, I did some confetti ones, some basically the ones that have that use glass to make a background type of block, waterfall, and then lava fall, and then I'm thinking I'm gonna move the sandfall ones over here to this location. But I haven't decided that yet. And then down here, here's wood, and I'm starting to expand that out. And then these two wands, and I have an excess of those, so I was able to place some in display. Then here's some more, continuing the pattern from the glass walls. Here's some snowfall, because I forgot to put those up there as well. But I think it fits more in theme over here, so I just keep them here, and then have some snow clouds. So that's kind of where I put them, with the cloud sets. And of course, this is mostly all sky themed. The sun plates, the floating islands that you can find. And of course some stars, blue and gold. So with some background walls, I've made some of those. I used those for my little crafting station area. And some honey falls. I have the sandful one right here. I guess I can remove it here. I guess I just forgot that I started off with this one. Here's just the generic glass one. But I put those here, I guess, when I was looking at the ones that can make, because usually I look at the trees or how they connect to one another. So basically all the background walls with that's in the glass. I don't know what they're called. I don't know. Glassed background. I'm not sure what to call them. Are like generally in this area. And then I'm gonna start putting the wood one. And this is gonna be living wood, I think. Living wood's gonna be placed here. But unfortunately, I ran out of platforms. So I don't think I can continue because I ran out of platforms, I ran out of blocks, both the ones I need. So I'm not sure how to continue that. I forgot to mention, I'm also going to be putting platforms like this. I don't know if I want to put them to climb like this, or if I want to shorten it, and because I could recover some platforms by making these just step up type things, but it won't seem as lively because I'm thinking of going down further and further, but I'm not sure how I want to space that, if I want to mirror this to copy this side. So basically basically having them all facing like this one. And then of course I made some layers, so 1, 2, 3 extra layers. And I also closed it off and finished placing some background walls and connected it all the way here. That way no enemies can interrupt me while I'm building. So I'm probably going to expand this, and that's probably going to help me see how much more room I have if I continue to go place blocks further and further down, because I think I'm getting close to finishing in general for blocks and background walls. I think there is some single background walls because I'm currently looking at blocks, and if I look at the single background walls, there's some of those that I can place. Another thing I can do is remove how this works as well, to place less and just have them going kind of upwards. I'm not too sure because it's kind of awkward, at least with certain equipped things going up and down, to have more, but I'm not sure yet. And I just did some organizing up here as well, and that's kind of it. I was able to get rid of a lot of blocks. Yeah, so here's the arcane rune walls, and the grates that I need to place some other blocks. I have some ideas on how I want to place them, but it all depends on being able to get more blocks. Otherwise, I think I'll continue the other area. Down here, I'll probably continue this with all the furniture sets, all the furniture, stop placing those. Those probably take a long time because there's a lot more I can do with that. But yeah, I think that's it. Good night.